Let's integrate the additional sections about the pain of loss and the symbol of the red hunting hat into the previous extended overview. Summary: The Catcher in the Rye is a timeless coming-of-age novel narrated by Holden Caulfield, a disenchanted teenager navigating the complexities of life in the 1950s. The story unfolds over a few days in New York City and is characterized by Holden's introspective and deeply personal narration. His expulsion from Pensy Prep, an exclusive boarding school, serves as a tangible representation of his feelings of alienation and disillusionment with the adult world. What distinguishes this novel is the intimate glimpse it offers into Holden's complex mind. His narrative voice is marked by moments of cynicism, humor, and profound introspection. As readers accompany Holden on his aimless journey through the bustling streets of New York City, they become privy to his innermost struggles, desires, and observations. Key themes. 1. Alienation. At the core of The Catcher in the Rye is the theme of alienation. Holden Caulfield grapples with a profound sense of isolation and disconnection from the world around him. While his expulsion from Pensy Prep is a tangible expression of his alienation, it runs deeper. He questions the authenticity of the adult world he encounters, seeing pretense and insincerity at every turn. 2. Loss of innocence. Central to the narrative is the idea of the loss of innocence. Holden mourns not only his own loss of innocence, but also that of others. He yearns for a return to a time when the world seemed pure and untarnished. The memory of his younger brother, Allie, who tragically died of leukemia, serves as a poignant symbol of this lost purity. Holden's quest to protect the innocence of those he cares about becomes a driving force in the narrative. His grief over Allie's loss is a recurring theme, filled with a sense of longing and sadness, contributing to his difficulty in letting go of the past. 3. Authenticity. Authenticity is a recurring motif in the novel. Holden is deeply critical of what he sees as the superficiality and phoniness of the adult world. Throughout his journey, he seeks genuine connections and authentic emotions, often leading to moments of vulnerability and rebellion against societal norms. His desire for authenticity becomes a defining aspect of his character. 4. Identity. Holden's struggle with identity is a central theme. He often presents himself as a lost soul searching for meaning and grappling with a sense of displacement. His quest for authenticity can be viewed as a profound search for a meaningful identity in a world he perceives as artificial and insincere. This exploration of identity is a deeply human aspect of the narrative. 5. The quest for innocence. At the heart of The Catcher in the Rye lies a profound exploration of the quest for innocence. Holden Caulfield's longing to preserve and protect the innocence he sees in himself and others is a central theme that resonates throughout the narrative. He yearns for a return to a time when the world seemed pure, uncorrupted, and untarnished by the complexities and cynicism of adulthood. His determination to shield his younger sister Phoebe and other children from the harsh realities of the adult world is emblematic of this quest. The desire to be the catcher in the rye symbolizes his mission to preserve the purity he cherishes. 6. The symbol of the red hunting hat. Holden's red hunting hat is an iconic and symbolic accessory that he often wears throughout the novel. The hat is significant not only for its physical presence, but also for what it represents in the story. It becomes a symbol of Holden's desire to stand out from the crowd, to be different and unique in a world that often expects conformity. The hat also serves as a symbol of authenticity for Holden. When he wears it, he feels a sense of liberation and comfort, as if it allows him to be his true self without the constraints of societal expectations. It's a tangible representation of his resistance to the phony nature of the adult world he encounters. The hat's vibrant red color contrasts with the grayness of the world Holden perceives, making it a visual and symbolic focal point in the narrative. As readers, we see how the red hunting hat becomes an integral part of Holden's identity. It represents his struggle against conformity and his longing for authenticity. In many ways, it encapsulates his desire to break free from the constraints of the adult world and to preserve his own innocence, even as he acknowledges the inevitability of growing up. These themes of alienation, the loss of innocence, authenticity, identity, the quest for innocence, and the symbolism of the red hunting hat collectively create a rich and thought-provoking exploration of youth, identity, and the human condition in The Catcher in the Rye. Holden Caulfield's unique narrative voice, filled with a sense of alienation, longing for authenticity, and grief over the past, continues to resonate with readers as they navigate the complexities of life and self-discovery.